What up, y'all? It's your boy KT, man. Today we back with another video, but today's video finna be a little different. This video is finna be for all my hustlers and my people who out there on the grind. This video finna be about, I got 6 things. 6 things that I did to stack my first $10,000. Yes, I stacked my first 10 piece, but bad news, man. Bad news is police came, kicked my door in, and they took it. That's all I'm gonna say. They took it. So right now, I don't have it. But if they never would have took it, I probably never would have made this video. Because in the city where I'm from, man, if you got 10 band, you low key up. You feel me? You low key up. And I don't got time for the hate. I don't got time for the jealousy. But since they took it anyway, I'm finna just go and put it out there. I got 10. I had 10, and this is how I made it. These are the habits that I had to develop to make my first 10 piece. Let's get into it. First up, man. I had to tell myself I don't need no external things. I don't need no new clothes, no new cars, no new shoes to make me feel like I'm him. And you don't need no external things to make you feel like you him or her. All you need is yourself, and all you need is confidence. So I had to sacrifice them external things and trying to look rich before I actually was rich. You feel me? And the reason I had to develop this habit, and the reason you need to develop this habit, because if you need every time a new Jordan drop, if you got to cop that every time to make you feel like you the man, you probably will never stack your first 10 piece because you don't got delayed gratification. When you stacking your first 10 piece, you have to delay the gratification. You can buy them new shoes once you got the 10 piece. Them new shoes ain't going nowhere. By the time you got the new 10 piece, it'll be some even harder shoes that came out. So I had to stop thinking that I needed that to feel like I'm him. I don't need that. I make the clothes, I make the shoes, I make the pants, I make the car. They don't make that. They don't make me. So you gotta tell yourself that. You feel me? Cause you finna go a long time without buying anything new. You finna go a long time without rewarding yourself on this 10K grind. Cause it's a grind now. It's finna be about a 3 to 6 month grind depending what kind of job you got and how much you make. It took me 6 to 7 months. Cause first I started off making $12 an hour at security with Ally. Started off with $12 an hour. Then we got to raise to $15 an hour. So you feel me? I was making $400 every week, putting up $200. Then I went from making $500 every week, putting up $300. So I'm just stacking. I'm not buying no new clothes. I'm not buying no new shoes. I'm not doing nothing. And in my head, I'm still the coldest thing walking. I'm still that nigga in my head without the new shoes, the jewelry or nothing. Because I built confidence in myself. And you gotta build confidence in yourself to know you don't need that. And the way you build confidence is, oh no, I got too much going. The way you build confidence is doing what you said you was gonna do, keeping the promises that you make to yourself. And I do that a lot. Everything I said I'm gonna do, I done did it. If I say I'm gonna drink a gallon of water, I'm gonna drink that. If I say I'm gonna work out today, I'm gonna work out. If I say I'm gonna run 3 miles, I'm gonna run 3 miles. So I got the confidence. The swag, the aura. To whereas if I walk in the room, you gonna feel me, you gonna know I'm there. I don't need the jewelry, I don't need the obnoxious chain. I don't need that, cause all I got is me. My aura, my energy gonna speak for itself, cause I'm confident. I believe in myself. And I'm naturally handsome too, so I don't gotta do all that other stuff. So all I need is a haircut, nice little chain, earrings, and you feel me? I work out, I'm in shape, so my clothes fit tight. Make sure y'all work out too, so your clothes can fit good on you, and I'm straight. I don't need all the other stuff that these guys have to do because they lack in their internal confidence. You feel me? I don't need all that. So that's the first thing I had to do to stack my first 10 piece. Step number 2, cut unnecessary spending out, specifically fast food and DoorDash.
Quit DoorDashing all motherfucking day. Get up and burn a couple calories while you on your way to eat.
Now, fast food, I still got my fast food every now and then, but I got it on the weekends. Sometimes Friday. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes Friday I ate out, but Monday through Thursday, I'm eating whatever I got in the crib. Whatever I got in the crib, I'm eating. I'm eating what's in that freezer. I'm eating what's in that cabinet. I'm eating that. I'm not spending no money on no fast food Monday through Thursday. And DoorDash, I'm through with DoorDash completely. I'm not DoorDashing at all. I don't even got the DoorDash app on my phone. You gotta get rid of that DoorDash. That DoorDash is the devil, but I ain't gonna lie, cause it's the ultimate comfort app. You too tired, you too lazy to get up and order your own food, and you don't got 10 bands yet? You don't got 10 bands. You broke and you DoorDash. Bro, if you don't get up, grab them keys, and go to that food place and get that $10 meal, and on DoorDash, it would have been $20. It's $10 if you get up and get it, but if you too lazy to get up and go get it, and you're going to spend $20, $25 on DoorDash. You got to stop DoorDashing, and you got to limit your eating out. That's one thing I had to do, and ever since I stopped eating out and I cut out DoorDash completely, I saved my money and I stacked my money, and it was way different. I'm like, wow, this made a huge difference in my life, bro. So I had to stop eating out, and I had to stop DoorDashing. Next up, focus on the habits instead of the outcome. Yeah, so I really just focused on the habits instead of the outcome. I focused on every time I got my paycheck, putting it up. I focused on not eating out so much. I focused on being consistent. I just focused on the habits. Because I read in this book, Atomic Habits. It said, man, if you just focus on the habits, you will eventually get the outcome. Because if you just always looking at the outcome, because $10,000 it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy, and it's a hard task. So you like, if you just keep focusing on the 10 bands, it might get a little discouraging. You'll be like, man, forget it. But if you just focus on every time I get my paycheck, I'm gonna put something up, and I'm not gonna eat out to the weekend. And if you keep doing that, eventually, and then you focus on the habit, I'm gonna pick up an extra shift when I can. I'm gonna find a side hustle when I can. I'm gonna just keep working, and just keep building, and keep finding ways to make money. You will eventually hit that 10,000 in no time. Number 4, I had to become really selfish, bro. I had to become really selfish, and with that, man, I ain't buy. And with that, I mean, I didn't buy no Christmas gifts. I ain't buy no birthday gifts. I ain't buy no Mother's Day gifts. I even left my girl that I was with at the time to stack this first 10,000. It was a lot of sacrifices, bro. I had to do a lot to make this 10 bands, bro. I was extremely selfish. I didn't buy no gifts, no Christmas gifts, no Mother's Day gifts, no nothing. Because I knew every time I would spend some money, it'd hurt my goal. So I just said I'm going to have to stack it. And when I hit that 10, that's when I'm going to start showing my love. That's when I'm going to start back spreading the wealth. But until now, I can't afford to give nobody nothing. I left my girl, bro, because I was like, man, these dates, they add up. You know, I told her, we went our separate ways. My money started stacking. Meals went from $30 to $10 and stuff like that. And then by the goodness of God, I hit my 10 piece, and we still here. She still stuck around. So, you feel me? That's a real one. That's a real one from God right there. I can't even do nothing but thank God, because I told her what it is, stacked my first 10, and she's still here. Number 5, you gotta find a way to have some cheap fun, bro. You can't be going out to the club every night, balling, going crazy, bottles, sections, all that. If you want to stack your first 10 piece, you can't be doing all that. You gotta find a way to have some cheap fun, bro. Go out with your friends, go work out, go hoop, go just invite some friends over, play some cards. You feel me? Get one bottle instead of buying out the whole section and trying to impress people. So yeah, find some ways to have some cheap fun, because this journey gonna be a grind, and you can't be stuck in your house and you get depressed. Find some way to have some cheap fun. And the last one, man, is just consistency, bro. Doing these same things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you finally reach your goal, man. So it's your boy KT, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And if you're still watching this right now, man, put 10K in the comments, man. If you made it this far, put 10K in the comments, man. And I'll be with y'all next video. It's your boy KT. I'm out. Peace.